Hello, Bloodies. Thank you for visiting the crypt, or office, of the Dead and Laughing Show, where the collection of stories is growing almost every night by souls just like yours. I'm glad to have you here as we delve into tales of the unexplainable and the unbelievable. Verses of shadows and specters, witches and weirdos. Did you hear that? Don't worry. Pay no mind to the entity in your area. It likes to wait until you're all alone. Now grab your cuddle corpse and say a prayer that you don't live in these moments. Welcome to Live with the Afterlife. On either side, disparted chaos overbuilt exclaimed, and with rebounding surge the bars assailed that scorned his indignation. That's a trip. Chaos. Oh, hello, bloodies. Caught me going through Paradise Lost. Funny, quick thing. I actually had a version of this book before, and I just got a new one. Luckily, just got a new one. Thank you, Monsieur Barnes and Noble. If you're a Simpsons fan, you know what that's from. But yeah, just they had it on sale, and this was the last one they fucking had. I actually had one a while ago, and it was stolen. Whoever took it, you could suck my ass. Because, I mean, I like this book. I like this book. God damn it, I just lost my page. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, good. I need it. You know what? I'm actually thinking about making my own bookmarks. Because I don't like a lot of the bookmarkers that you fucking see. I don't know. That's my own thing. You know what? If you want me to make some and make it downloadable so you can print them, do whatever the fuck you want with, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So far, I'm also currently I haven't read all of the Harry Potter books and found one whole stack, the whole series of books, for $3 at a bin store. Actually, it was marked for $30, but the guy didn't even care to mark it like that. It was on a $3 day, and I got it for $3 fucking bucks. I was like, yes, that's fucking awesome. Oh, fucking shit. So, I actually made one my own, and I'm currently on the second book, and I gotta say, there is so much worse shit. Obviously, it's not a horror book or anything, so it can't be any, like, that bad. But, oh man, it is chock full of abuse. Oh my god. If you think the Harry Potter books are only for kids, you're so fucking wrong. Here's one thing. Locking a kid up into his room with a little cat door and starving him for majority of the time, and locking up his fucking bird and not even letting it eat or anything, to the point where he's starving and has to feed part of his food to his fucking bird, which all he gets is scraps and pretty much just cold soup or whatever the fuck. If you think that is like I don't know, if you think that belongs in a child's book, what the fuck? I thought like, oh, okay, well, maybe it's gonna be like the movies. No, it's not like the movies. Yeah, sure, there's a lot from the movies, but there's a lot they left out. Because holy shit, it'd just be so fucked up. So yeah, so far I'm in the second book for that one, and I just started reading this, just to, liven these up. Oh, I didn't even get to say, I let my brother use my book because he wanted to read it, and he never read it before. So, okay, I let him use it. I don't regret letting him read it or letting him use it, but somebody ransacked his fucking backpack. I believe it was when he was working. I don't remember the whole story, but I remember when he was doing something, somebody went through his backpack and stole a bunch of his shit, which included my copy of Paradise Lost. That's why I said, whoever you are, you could suck my ass. That was a long way just to say that. Oh, fucking shit. I know you're not here for that, bloodies, but I'm happy you're here. Today's story happened to a lady when she was younger, when her and her friend were on a road trip and had a run-in with some creepy motherfucker. Just one that they know of. Put that aside. Hopefully you're having a good day. Today's story is called I Felt It Enter His Eye. The young lady starts it off like this. Hello. This happened to me when I was in my early 20s. Me and my friend, I'll just name her Susie for the story's sake, we were on a road trip. We actually were at, I can't even read what that says. Writing is terrible. We were actually in a small town. Okay, that's what it is. We were actually in a small town at a gas station. It looked like it could have been abandoned. We had to stop for gas, but since this is all we could see at the time, we pulled off and decided to go in, give it a shot, give it a try. There's two of us and only one other car nearby, which looked like a rusted bucket, but possibly could have been driven. As we got out of the car, didn't see anybody. Didn't think anybody was around. Somebody came out. Young man, looked greasy. He said, "Hi. Are you from around here?" No, we're not. Where's your bathroom? I eagerly asked because I really had to pee. My friend looked at me, a little worried, thinking, you're gonna pee here? That type of look. I gave her the face back that I have to go. He said, yeah, just follow me. Okay. My friend followed me into the store. She went up to the front and told him how much on what pump. He said, okay. He put all the information in. She paid and said that she was going to look for some snacks real fast. So she started walking around the store. I asked him, where's the bathroom again? He stopped, realizing he didn't tell me. So he pointed it out to the back in the corner. Okay. Went on my merry way. As I made it up to the bathroom, it didn't look too dirty, didn't look too clean. It looked like what you would expect from seeing a gas station looking like this, which looked pretty damn dirty in the first place. Didn't look like he was sweeping outside. Didn't look like he really gave a shit about the outside. The windows looked mostly clean, but you could still see out at least. As I went into the bathroom, as I said, same thing. It looked mostly clean. I didn't trust the toilet. I didn't trust it at all. You could hear behind the wall, right behind the toilet, it sounded like movements. Thinking, you know what, it looks like an old gas station. I doubt if it's the pipes. Maybe it's a rat. I don't know. Maybe a little animal's in the wall. Maybe something's going to reach out and grab me. Giggling to myself, considering I'm a jackass. Just for even thinking that. I like you. That's funny. Just for even thinking that, I decided to look for some toilet paper. Found it which was sitting behind the toilet for some reason, there was a large crack off to the left side of the toilet, kind of in the corner, hidden out of sight. I could still hear little movements. Thinking it probably was just an animal, I'm about to get ready to pee. I wipe down the seat with the toilet paper. I just hear a little bit more movements. Nothing too crazy, just a little bit. I hear my friend say, "I'm going to be outside." So I yell out, "Okay." As I started wiping it down, I noticed it sounded like something was hitting against the wall. Almost a small push, like pressure against an old wooden door. It just sounded like a tiniest of creak. I really didn't know what to think. I just kept thinking the same. It's probably just an animal. It's probably nothing. As I was done wiping down the seat, I was putting down some toilet paper because I did not know who else sat on this toilet. I was about to sit down, and I could swear I could hear a deep breathing, a heavy breathing. So I look at the hole thinking, is it coming from there? It's a large crack. As I look at it in the angle that I'm in, you can kind of see what looked like maybe an outline of an eye. I wasn't positive. It didn't look like an animal eye. That's not the first thought that came to my mind. First thought that came to my mind is, somebody's fucking looking at me. So, without even having to pee anymore because I'm starting to panic, I sat down on the toilet. I reached in my purse, rummaged around a little bit. I found a brush. It was a very pointy brush. It was one that looked like a long spike that was meant to separate hair, to divide when you're trying to braid or whatnot. I grabbed it. I clenched it tight in my hand by the bristles, which honestly was stinging. I didn't know what to do. So I slammed it into the hole. And as I did that, I can feel my brush, the very pointed, sharp, spike-like handle, sink into what I can only think of was a mushy mass. I felt that. And I felt completely disgusted. I don't know what the hell I hit, what I fucking stabbed, what it was. But he started screaming. You could tell it was a man behind the wall, screaming. As I'm looking at the brush start to thrash and shake as it's stuck in the wall, he's trying to pull it through. I freaked the fuck out. I lost my absolute mind and I ran. I didn't bother if it was dirty. I didn't care anymore. I grabbed the door, ripped it open as fast as I could, which was a heavy fucking door, and I bolted. I didn't see the man behind the counter. I could still hear the screaming as I was running out. I ran out the door. Ran to my friend who finished pumping and was already inside the car. I told her, go, go, go. I was freaking out. I was panicking so goddamn hard. She didn't know what to think. She was panicking as soon as I jumped in the car, freaking out like that. She looked at me and said, what are you doing? I looked at her in her fucking eyes and screamed, Susie, start the fucking car. We took the fuck off. We took off and didn't bother looking back. I was freaking out. I didn't know what happened. I couldn't process it at the time. What did I stab? I know I seen what could be an eye, but is that what I hit? Is that what I felt my brush sink into? I was panicked. We got far enough away where she finally started to slow down. She looked at me and asked, what happened? Quick glances over as she's also looking at the road. Still sunlight out and everything, as I'm freaking the fuck out, calming down, catching my breath. I didn't run that far, but it felt like the adrenaline was still just losing its way in me. As I relaxed, heart still pumping pretty fast, I told her somebody was watching me. My friend looked at me and said, "What? Somebody was what? Somebody was watching it? Somebody was watching me. Somebody was watching me about to use the bathroom." It's like, "But I thought you had to go pee. Was the bathroom clean?" It's like I looked at her I looked at her in the side of her face because she was staring at the road, and I told her, "Did that place look like it was fucking clean?" She nodded her head, and I told her I wiped down the seat. I was about to sit down and take a piss. I was about to take off my shorts and pee. But I seen something in a crack of the wall, and I didn't know what to do. At that moment, my friend looked at me, well, glancing more like, and said, "Don't you think that's a little excessive? Why didn't you just come out and confront him?" "I don't know. I didn't feel like I was saying. I felt like something bad was going to happen if I would have went out there and I didn't do anything. So I freaked out." "You just stabbed a man in the eye with your brush." Finally, it hit me. I must have hit him in the eye. I explained to her the thrashing, the screams, the tugging back as he was stuck in the wall. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to think. We didn't stop. We kept going. My friend looked at me and said, "Did you even pee?" I told her no. I forgot I had to pee. As she said that, the feeling barely started coming back, but I didn't want to stop. After that, we made our way back. We made our way to our next stop, and I didn't sleep a wink. We stopped at a hotel, and I didn't sleep. I was so panicked, thinking somebody's gonna come and find me. Somebody's gonna come and get me. Did I kill this person? I know I hurt him. I don't know what to think. I feel so bad. But he left me little choice. You fucking stabbed a guy. I was thinking about it almost all night, barely getting some sleep as the sun came up. Passed out, woke up, we were already about to leave. My friend already had her stuff packed to get back in the car. So I grab my stuff quick, get in the car, and I'm thinking this whole time, how bad did I hurt this person? Trying to justify it, saying, well, he shouldn't have been peeping. He shouldn't have been looking at me. My friend obviously seeing that I'm panicked, that I'm overthinking the situation, which I should have been overthinking the situation. She looked at me and said, well, we're not going back. You already did that. Wait, but that's your brush. That's my brush. Has my hair wrapped around it. Well, had my hair wrapped around it. Had my handprints all over it. I never was notified. Nothing ever came of it. But sometimes I still think about it and can still hear that muffled scream and can still see it in my mind. The thrashing of my brush. Hearing that scream behind there and the feeling of the handle of my brush sinking into whatever it was that I hit. I don't know what to think right now. I don't know what to say. Fuck. All I know is I hope I didn't severely hurt that person. He shouldn't have been peeping Who knows how many people he's done that to, or what he has done. Damn, that's the way it ends. Fuck. Dude, that's fucked up. I mean, I've heard stories from people where self-defense, somebody's fighting you, you feel like somebody's going to attack you, or somebody is attacking you, and you pull out a stun gun, you pull out a knife, you pull out something. Some people even pull out guns just to get them to stop and reevaluate what the fuck they're doing, even though they have no intention of actually shooting the person, just to scare them. But damn, this guy was trying to peep at your goods and you stabbed him in the fucking eye. Well, okay, he shouldn't have been doing that. I will say that he shouldn't have been fucking doing that. And god damn, you could have went out there. I mean, confronting him, if you don't even specify if you're like a little woman or anything. You just say that you're a woman, that this happened when you were in your early 20s. So I don't know. First thing I'm picturing is you're maybe a little woman, but obviously you felt like you needed to defend yourself because you don't know what's going to happen. You're in there by yourself. At that point, you're in there by yourself. Fuck. And to hear somebody screaming, screeching, and I'm trying to picture what kind of brush it was. You said a spike. So I remember seeing something like that when I was a kid. Like a long pointed ones like that. And there was a couple different types. So what kind did you fucking have? Was it the paddle? Was it like the circular? I was about to go like that. Was it the circle one with the brushes all the way around it? Or was it just that big paddle? Either way, goddamn, your aim is fucking insane. You just sat there and just boom. Oh. Then knowing you still know how it felt, you still remember how it felt. Go just, ooh, damn, that's fucked up. Jesus shit. I don't know what to say about that because that's fucking insane. Oh my god. I hope the guy's alright. I hope the guy was alright. You said nothing happened. Nobody tried to find you. There was no warrant out for you. You didn't say there was any warrant out for you. But you said nothing came of it. Even though it had your hair on it. It had your hair. It had your DNA. Even though, and your fingerprints or whatever the fuck. And whoever else was using that. Which it could have just been you, or maybe you let your friend use it. I don't know. That's fucked up. This is not one of the stories that I usually tell on here. It just seemed like such a fucked up situation. Like, god damn. Thank you for setting it in, because that is some fucked up shit. Oh man. Hopefully he's okay. Hope he's okay. Hopefully he learned a lesson. Hopefully he patched up the hole in that fucking gas station. Oh, fuck. But if he was stuck there, oof. I'm sorry. I'm just picturing, like, from her point of view, from the description, I'm thinking like a dingy fucking bathroom. It's like a fucking crack in the wall, like this big or some shit. Something large enough where if you were to see, like, just behind that, you could, like, see an eye or something. Trying to picture that. And just seeing a brush just sticking out and just panicking, trying to pull in, and just, that looks wrong. But you get what I'm trying to say. Just trying to picture that, where you see the brush just trying to get pulled back and freaking the fuck out, trying to pull, and it's just stuck. And somebody just screaming, losing their fucking mind. Damn. Do you really feel that threatened by him? And yeah, sure, you said he looked greasy as shit. But did you really feel that threatened by him? You didn't put a full description whether or not he was a big guy or something like that. But you felt that threatened. You were by yourself. I mean, I understand. I was raised by my mom, my grandma, so always hearing them say about how it is like just being a woman, walking around, fucking dealing with shit. Pretty much feeling like you're threatened if some big motherfucker comes up to you, or some asshole comes up to you starting shit. I get that. Damn, maybe you did feel like it was justified because you were freaked out, or maybe you had an uneasy feeling about him already. Just, god damn. Right through the fucking, you think it's his eye. You think it's his eye. And you don't know how deep the handle went. Oh. I don't blame you or your friend fucking just taking off like that. I mean, shit. I don't blame you guys. That's fuck. Oh, man. I wonder what people said. Is he... Alright, if you made it, I wonder what people... Like, if he told anybody what he was doing when that happened. I mean, if nothing happened, nobody tried to find you or anything, then okay, he survived. Do you think he told anybody why that happened to his eye? Do you think anybody would have said something? You think he would have told somebody and what they would say? I mean, if it's like, I don't know, am I thinking down south or some shit? Hell, even in the city, that shit happens. Look at you and be like, well, that's why you shouldn't have been fucking doing it, huh? The first thing comes to my mind is like, well, you lost an eye. That's why you shouldn't have been fucking doing it. It's like if you're doing something fucking just very irresponsibly dangerous and you get hurt knowing that there's a good chance you're going to get hurt. Well, you shouldn't have been fucking doing it, should you? Oh my god. God damn, that's fucked up. Jesus shit. Oh. Hopefully you bloodies like that one. That was a quick one. But hopefully you bloodies like that one. Cause god damn. I mean, I like the story. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Oh. That's the type of shit that happens. I don't know how often that type of shit happens. But that type of shit happens. You fuck around, you find out. That's usually how things work. If you're one of those people that thinks, oh, I could do this and get away with it, which unfortunately is happening a lot nowadays, where it's like, I could do this and get away with it because I've been doing it for so long, or I can do this and get away with it because nobody will suspect me. Just stupid shit. You fuck around, you're gonna find out. One way or another, sooner or later. God damn. I'm just thinking about it like, damn, that's fucked up. Hopefully you enjoyed the bloodies. If you have your own story, your own crazy moment, or maybe somebody else's, or somebody who told you something, or if you have your own story that you made up. Oh, that lady didn't say whether or not she wanted to be credited. It didn't show. Oh, I'm guessing not, because it didn't say whether or not she wanted to be. So I'm not gonna do that. She didn't even want to say her friend's name. She just called her Susie. Okay, yeah. Then I'm not gonna say. But holy shit, that's still fucking crazy. Sorry, I keep bouncing back to that because it's like, I'm just trying to picture it, and you just see the fucking breast just shaking, screams behind the wall, and just holy shit. That's fuck. Oh, he shouldn't have been doing it. that's all I gotta say. He shouldn't have been fucking doing it. You never know. You're gonna get somebody who's fucking crazy. And I'm sorry to say if you're crazy, but to jump to that reaction, I mean, I understand if like you pull out a blade and you're holding it out just in case he fucking were to come out and be like, hey, come over here, come to the back. Okay, get the fuck out. But damn! If you would have had perfume sprayed in the crack, hear him scream, at least he wouldn't be fucking half blind. Or possibly worse. Oh my god. I just keep bouncing back to that. That's fucking just oof. Oof. I got no words to properly describe what the fuck I'm feeling. Besides, damn. Well, he shouldn't have been fucking around like that. If you have your own stories, don't be afraid to send them in. If you want to be credited, I have no problem crediting you. If it's something made up, make sure you let me know. If it's something that you actually experienced, or somebody in your family who has actually experienced something fucking crazy, something you can't explain, something they can't explain, let me know. And it'll be on here. Goddamn. It just keeps coming back to it. Other than that, this will be on YouTube. Just remember, like, subscribe, play my bell, stay notified. This will be on Spotify for you to take on the go. Remember, those are both free. So go ahead, leave a comment on both. Let me know what you think. That's some fucked up shit. Let me know what you think. Keep coming back. Yeah, let me know what you think about this. Let me know whatever the hell's on your mind. Let me know if you like these stories. Let me know what you think. If you even care that I'm telling them like this. Because, I mean, some people have told me, like, hey, you know what? You actually tell stories pretty good. Even though with your little shit in the middle. I just do it. I just do it. I don't know. I don't prep. I don't properly prep. And I know, like, I've heard something, some people say, like, oh, you could tell when it's not scripted. Usually they suck. It's like, I don't give a fuck. If it's scripted, it's like, I don't know. Then it takes away from your genuine reaction. This is my genuine reaction from that story. It's like, holy fuck, man. Like, damn. That was your reaction to the situation. I understand. If you didn't feel safe, you didn't feel right, it just... There could have been other ways to do it, because I know, after being raised by mainly my grandmother, but mother, grandmother, and then my wife also, you guys, women, have a lot of shit in their purse. You could have had a smorgasbord of what the fuck you could have used just to temporarily disable. But you went for the comb. Oh, fuck. I don't remember if I said what kind of comb it was. I'm thinking wood. I'm thinking wood, just to make it worse. Splintering. Oh, God. Or what if it was plastic? Just a smooth plastic. It wouldn't get stuck. Maybe if it hit bone, you just get stuck. Oh, God, I'm thinking about it again. See, genuine reaction. I'm just thinking, like, how the fuck? Like, oh, my God. That's fucking crazy. Oh, shit. But, yeah. I mean, not everything that is scripted is always the best. People like reality TV show because it's scripted and they think, oh, it's really real. This really happened. Shut the fuck up. No, it doesn't. Nobody fucking does any of that shit. Nobody lives like that. Unless you're a fucking dipshit. And I know, as soon as it's shown, like, oh my God, it's been scripted this whole time. Like, well, yeah, dumb fuck. Do you think people really do shit like this? Oh my God. Don't mean to shit on anybody's parade. If you like reality TV, you like reality TV. I don't give a fuck. That's your thing. It's not mine. That's completely fine by me. You enjoy. Have fun. I mean, Gully Julie watches reality TV here and there. She enjoys it. I'm not going to give her shit. She looks at me and says, like, oh, wow, that's fucked up, right? This is, like, at first she was like, this is really happening. And she's like, and then we start talking, like, no, I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure it's scripted. And, yeah, at first she's she said, like, well, no, this is reality. Like, this is actually happening to these people. And then come to find out, oh, this is fucking scripted. Fuck this shit. She'll still watch it because she enjoys it. And I don't give her shit. Because, hey, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. I mean, it's not my place to give you shit over it. It's, if like, you ask my opinion, I'm going to tell you my opinion. But if you like it, you like it. I'm like that with everything. You like it, you like it. If I don't like it, I don't like it. Am I going to stop you from enjoying it? No. That's you. That's your enjoyment. That's your dopamine hit. What was it? Your serotonin. You're just, oh shit, drama. It's alright. I don't give a fuck. Have fun. Oh, fucking shit. I'm still thinking about what the fuck. It's still hitting me in the head where I'm just... Oh, damn. Right in the fucking eye. Sorry, I'm just... It's still coming back. I'm still thinking about that. I was doing an outro and I just fucking started rambling. Holy shit. Oh, also, merch. Threadless. By the time it's out, new merch it's probably bad. Words not good. New merch should probably be out by the time this is out. If not, then it's coming soon because I'm almost done with one thing. I'm actually editing scary stories too on the side of this and working on my comic book, which is taking fucking forever. But honestly, I think it's gonna be worth it. I'm not really showing it to a lot of people. So far, everybody who sees it, they have good things to say. They do question one scene in particular, one moment, which is, I'm not going to say exactly what happens, but they question, why is that her reaction? Why would that be her reaction at that moment? To which my response is, well, she's fucked up. She's not stable. She's fucked up. This is what she thinks should be done. This is what she thinks she should do. Especially towards somebody where she has a lot of feelings. She thinks this is what she should do. I'll leave you to wonder what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, fucking shit. I'm still thinking about that. Like, what the fuck? Either way, keep up to date with everything Dead and Laughing related. Make sure to follow on Instagram. I think I asked this in the last one. Let me know. Do you like my ramblings? My random shit? Well, as I said, none of this is scripted. None of this is scripted. All besides the stories, they're written out for me. But none of this is scripted. My reactions to all this shit is like, what the fuck? Ugh. Son of a bitch, I'm still thinking about it. Alright. Before I get lost on another fucking rambling. That's it, bloodies. I'm going to continue reading my book. I might just continue reading Harry Plopper. Or maybe I'll go watch the movie, Harry Pooner. I don't know. We'll see on that one. I don't know. You know what? I think I'm going to continue reading Paradise Lost. Where was my page? There it was. Yeah, I still just started it. So, if you haven't read this, go check it out. It's an interesting read. It is very long. Just saying. It is very long. It's a long fucking book. Oh, and it comes with illustrations. Some, not a lot. I think it's Gustav Dor, I think. Son of a bitch, I just lost that page. God damn it. Now it's gonna bug me. Fuck it. Not gonna focus on it. I got other things to focus on. Alright, bloodies. Hopefully you have a good time. Oh yeah. Also, Twitch. Go follow over there. Go check it out. Be able to see me play games live, talk shit, whatever the fuck. Say whatever you want, have fun. As long as you're not a piece of shit about it. Well, if you want to talk shit to me, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I mean, think anything you're gonna say is really gonna bug me. I probably giggle along with you. Oh man, that's sad. I'm a husk. All right, that's about it. Bye, bloodies. Fuck. Come here, book. Might as well.